Cheryl here from 24/7 Wellness and Living. Have you ever sort of thought about how many times you contract your bicep? Probably not. I mean, who would? Why would you? But if you actually did, you probably realise that we do it probably hundreds and hundreds of times a day. You know, we lift things, we reach for things and pull. We're actually, grab our shopping bags. We drive in this position, so the bicep is getting shortened. We type, on our computer. So often we're sort of making this continual movement of straightening and bending the arm. So the bicep muscle gets contracted quite a lot on a daily basis. I say hundreds and hundreds of times. But most of our muscles in our body work in opposition, so i.e. they work in pairs. So for every time the bicep contracts, your tricep, your opposing muscle, has to lengthen to allow the movement at the elbow joint. So what tends to happen with habitual movements, if we continually make a certain movement pattern, then what tends to happen is we can get issues or joint issues as a result of that. So if there's often an imbalance between muscles, because, as I say, they work in opposition, the joint that those muscles affect can often be compromised. So I actually believe that it's really important for us to strengthen our tricep, our opposing muscle, because, as I say, the tricep gets very little work on a daily basis in that contracted state. So the bicep does, but the tricep has to lengthen all the time to allow the contraction of the bicep. So this muscle is continually being sort of lengthened more than it is contracted. So what I'd like to share with you today is a quick exercise that you can do at home. I'm not going to use any equipment except a chair, which everyone has. I'm trying to keep away from equipment that you might have to go to the gym for, so that makes it easier for you just to do these exercises without having to make a separate trip to the gym. So this is a strengthening exercise for your tricep muscle to combat the continual contraction of the bicep that we make on a daily basis. So I'm going to share with you that exercise, and all you need is a chair. So here we are, just a normal chair, and what you want to do is take a nice upright position, pull your abdominals in, shoulders back and down, draw your waistline in so we connect our core muscles, and then just scoot your bottom away so that you've just got the sort of heel of the hand on the edge of the chair. And you want to have your arms really close to your rib cage, so don't let the arms sort of splay away to the sides. And you want to think about those elbows being able to point back to the chair behind you. And you're going to make sure that your knees are over your ankles, and as I say, pulling the abdominals in, looking forward, and then just literally lower the body weight down and then squeeze back up, and then gently down and squeezing back up. Now what you want to try and make sure that as you do this, the elbows, as I say, point behind you, and you want to keep those arms really close to the rib cage. So don't let the arms sort of peel out to the sides like this. Also ensure that you almost feel that your body touches the chair the whole time. So you're not pulling away and then you're ripping into the shoulder. So you can make sure abdominals tight, elbows pointing back, drop down and then pull back up. And you can take it to as low as you feel comfortable. So if you only want to go here, or you can take it lower, then please do. But then just squeeze it back up, making sure that you don't hyperextend the elbow joint. So we don't want to overlock the elbows. So pulling down and then squeezing up, and then just push yourself back to your chair. And there's your tricep exercise to help strengthen that muscle. Wait a moment, and then I probably take a little stretch for the tricep. So bring it across the body and just allow this muscle to lengthen a little bit. Or if you prefer, you can take it here and then just stretch the back of the arm and hold that for about sort of 8 to 10 seconds and just stretch the tricep. So you can either take it across the chest here, or actually bring it up and take a nice long stretch for that tricep, just to take it back to its normal length. So I'm Cheryl Alker from 24/7 Wellness, and living, and thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Come back to our website as often as you can, www.247wellness.com, and we're updating it every day with information and putting videos like this out to you via your email. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.